Show me.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear yourself on the stream.
Good, I'm not watching it. You don't deserve my view.
I don't do what?
I said you don't deserve my view.
I don't know how we could do this. Oh, I know what you could do. I don't. Know that.
Are you finishing Ghost of Tsushima, man?
That's what you can watch me. No, you can go back to watching me instead.
That's actually a really nice angle. You should have your camera there.
Why is this a nice angle?
Look how nice you look.
I got a double chin. What are you on about?
It's just a really nice angle, darling.
It's not a nice angle, darling.
It is.
The angle that I have my camera in, I look. You think it looks good, but you're the only ones allowed to see me from this angle. Right. Do you know what changed me? Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I finished the main storyline before I did all the side bits.
I ruined you.
You've ruined me. You've wrecked me. You split me in two and spread me. No, I meant like, you know, like a baby does. Like they split them in two and spread them. They're never the same again. I just realised I've not got my headphones on. Did you see that? I feel like I half look like Velma from Scooby-Doo, and then the other half reminds me of Boo from Monsters Inc.
What time is it?
12 minutes past 2.
Cool. I'm gonna go for the shit.
You can watch my stream.
I will do. I will not stay on the phone because you'll give me shit.
No shit.
You're so funny.
I can't believe that! You just ended it without even saying bye or I love you. That was mean. It's a dipshit, so like, ooh. You're a dick! Like, why didn't you say goodbye or I love you or anything? That was mean. You lost baby privileges. Consequences to your actions, dude. Where the fuck is this fox taking me? Fucking Christ. I'll be doing that. Right, now dipshit's not in my ear. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Twat. I'm over there. What? No, I'm saying how you're very, very rude that you didn't end the call by saying I love you. It was shocking. So almost like I don't even have a boyfriend.
My lord, let me tell you
No, dude, shut up.
a story of demons and ghosts.
Am I going the right way? Kind of. To be honest, it's not grueling doing these.
Good horse.
I didn't even need to go to it because it was gonna bring me this way. I'm like the girl who put the massage gun on her fucking finger. Oh. Why? Yeah. Don't want your pounds or dollars. You need to fix that. It shouldn't be fucking dollars on my account. Fucking hate you. You've still not said I love you, which I'm not forgiving you until you say, is there a person who needs saving? Yo, bitches!
Draw your blades.
Yeah! I feel like there was someone further up on a rock. I don't know what that was.
You got wounded here. Act no.
Oh yeah, is that how much you fucking saved on your discount?
Face me.
Face me, bitches! I don't know why I'm bothering. Thank you. Okay, I need to go up to there. I don't know what that bit is. I feel like that's an expansion because when you zoom out, there's an expansion. So we're probably going to do that after we've completed all the rest. I feel like maybe just leave that for now then. Let's go here and then go there and there. No. Wish I could get more views on my YouTube. To be fair, one of my videos got up to like 11 or 20 views, one of them. So I was like pretty happy with that. I get more views when I have my picture on. Wonder why. Anyway, is there a reason you're not oh, we're gonna see some Japanese butt. Never mind. Avert your eyes, darling. Yeah. Ready? 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 But I do like Japanese maple leaves. Used to have one in the garden.
Used to take us to Omi Lake with Lady Masako and her children. We played in the water, while Mother and Masako traded funny stories over tea.
Oh, really? Really? Can you hear me very well or not? I'm guessing you did because you're responding to me, but I just want to know that it's set right. Right, I need to fix my shit. I look terrible in this. Traveler's attire. PayPal said I'm broke. Ooh, what should we wear? Hold on, let me move the mask. Mustachio. Yeah, I don't like any of them face masks, not gonna lie. What should we wear? I don't like this ghost armor. I don't like the weird fucking dots that are on it. Traveler's attire is sexy. So we have the Sakai clan armor. I have that in gold and black. The Gazasu, I can't even say it, Gazaku armor. I think this looks kind of pretty. Can't wear that because they're traitors. Can't wear that because it looks shit. Oh. I don't like that one though. Oh, that's his first armor. That was also his like first like armor we got as well. Right, it's between them two. I feel like that one. I don't feel like we've worn this enough. Let's bow option. I need to change my longbow because it just not pretty. That's for fucking sure. And let's change the look of these so they're like, ooh. I actually haven't looked through these in a long time. Oh. Does that look good? Oh, that looks good. We'll go with that one. We'll go with that one. Yeah. Oh wait, we need to change his hat. Or his sash thing. Like the black. Right, we'll just do that because I can't be asked searching through them all. There we go. Now it looks sexy. Oh, I need it with the top knot. Right. Darling, I'm recording this to go on YouTube. You realise that, right? Fucking hell, man.
Here.
It's that I'm heading towards the Pillar of Hope, yeah. That's fine, darling. I'll play my game. Actually, there's nothing to do in the house. I need to move that furniture, but I would preferably prefer your help. Alright, golden fucking bullshit. Do you want me to show you something that I love about this? Watch this, watch this. So we have dead bodies here, right? Depends, I have to find the right one. Oh wait, I think this is Straw Hat Ronin. I don't think he'll do it to them.
The Mongols will pay for the agony you endured.
There we go. I will get my boobs out. Don't even tempt. Don't dare me, because you know. Don't. It's naughty. I don't get my boobs out for you. I will if you give me permission. Fuck off pushing yourself on there, promoting yourself. You never promote my page. Fucking arsehole. Rude. Oh, my horse doesn't match me. It's a bit shit. Right. Let's go do this shit. I feel like we should go to the shrine first. Oh, I can't be arsed. Really gonna start this shit. boss, you motherfucker. Oh. Well, I don't see it, so therefore probably isn't. Just to let you know. Just joking. To be fair, I don't think I ever see you on page. I'm not really into it. Alright, shrine or we'll go that one. Ooh, do you know what? Spin a bit around here somewhere. We can fast travel back now. We have to get off the fucking horse to do it. I am loving the gold and blue here, but it just doesn't match his aesthetic. It's pissing me off. We've got to go... See, that's not as well, that's just fucking black and gold. The black and gold at least matches. It does, it at least matches the red a bit, yeah. Right, we'll fast travel to this shrine. And then we should be that. When's your break over? Because I feel like it's now. Right, so follow the shrine. As far as you can. There's usually something that stops. I always miss these little squeeze through bits. Yeah, right there, I always miss it. Underneath. Oh, I don't. Let's do a bit of flute play. Change the weather, okay. Yep, nice and sunny now. Ooh. I didn't think he was gonna grab it. Do you know what? With this game, I would say it's a 9 out of 10. Honestly, it's good. It's fucking amazing. Story dynamic is. The gameplay is great. The visuals, like. But I fucking hate the jumping mechanic, and they make such a big deal about it as well, that it is important. I mean, like, the swing is good, but sometimes he just won't grab shit, or like you're so restricted to the path, which like that, like he didn't jump on the thing, like it was clear. That's the one thing I don't like. But, like, deal breaker, no. But it does annoy me, like, if I'm trying to jump down shit, he always gets hurt. Do you think I need to swim? Or do you think I went the wrong way? I actually don't fucking know at this point. Ooh, that music. I've never heard that bit before. Oh no, I need to go this way. Wait, did I zoom down this way? Yeah, I did zoom down this way. Alright, I think I've gone back on myself. Oh. See, like that, like. I think, like, I'm probably comparing it to Assassin's Creed a bit too much. I mean, that. Oh, wait, I did go the right way. I just did go around the right way. Compared to like Assassin's Creed, The jumping mechanics are a bit pish. I don't think you meant to make that, honestly. What? Oh! Fucking hell. Alright. Yeah, like this, like... Yeah, I had to aim for that one specifically. Like, he wouldn't just jump and catch it himself, really. Like, Assassin's Creed, I love, like, even though it was annoying, you could literally, like, scale a mountain just to get to an area because it's easier. This, you do have to follow the very specific paths, and it is annoying. I mean, like, I get on the shrines and stuff, you follow the path because that's the way, da-da-da-da. But, like, a lot of parts of it, you could just jump over a rock and get to the other area. Like, that's what you do in real life. So it does annoy me a little bit, but it's a great game. I mean, the whole mongrels thing, the whole invasion, the samurai, the ghost, the actual fighting, combat is amazing. The only thing I will say is that now it's finished and you are the ghost. There's no consequences. Considering the Shogun, you know, wants you dead, you know, and like Lord Shimura was told to kill you and you kept him alive, like, you're not, and there's new samurai coming and shit like that, like, you would have thought there would have been, like, I bet I could travel to Castle Canada and I won't be in trouble or anything. But really, I should be. Whether I've killed Lord Shimura or I spared his life, for him, the honour of it is that I shouldn't be allowed near them. Even though to him you are his pseudo son. You know. And like the survivor camps and that, they make sense because they support the ghost. They believe the ghost saved them, spared them, and respect him. But obviously, the other samurai, the other clans.
You returned.
What? Saburo. What?
Saburo, what are you doing here? I buried Aki in Jotaro, and I realized something. What's that? If I hadn't been a wealthy merchant, I never would have tried to escape Tsushima. My family might still be alive when I finish my prayers.
Sorry, so for context, he was a wealthy merchant known on the district, but his, he basically hired smugglers to get him off the island, and sent his wife and son first while he was finishing of whatever he was doing, and it was all a ruse by the Straw Hat Ronin to steal their money and then kill them. So we found his dead wife and dead son.
I'll travel to Kushi and devote my life to Amida Buddha.
Oh, that's a nice see like that. That's a really cool little thing. It doesn't.
That's my cousin.
It's not central to the story, but it just adds that little finishing touch to a game. It rounds it. It shows your impact and the gameplay affecting it. Even though, like, obviously we had no choice whether or not to do that mission, really. It still gives the thing. It still just adds a touch. That is the thing, though. The only real, like, effective storyline choice was whether we let Lord Shimura or live or not. Like, there was no other choices in the game. You know, you would always have to be honorless to a degree. You always have to be the ghost. Which, it's not bad, but to be like an amazing game. That would have been nice. That you could have had a few. I don't get how they would add that in though, to be honest. I just realised we're back where like, yeah. I don't get how they would add in choices though. I feel like it would have affected the game a lot more, and it probably would have been a lot more work for them. When people would have probably picked kind of similar choices. You know, like you could have chose to help Norio out, you know, and help with the monks. Same with Lady Masako and things like that. But I like the game. I really do. And even without the choices affecting the storyline, it's an amazing game. It's alright, they're not attacking me, it's fine. So yeah, I would say it's a really, really good game, to be honest. What's this? Come on then. Take me. I would say the fucking visuals on this. I do love a game with some good visuals. Like, look at that. It's just beautiful.
Let's go. That's it.
I do wish there was a little bit more. Where the fuck did the fox go? Oh, there. Yeah, I do wish there was a little bit more impact from the end of the storyline. Like, I understand that the Mongols, there are still forces on the island, so you're having to fight them. The same with, you know, why they're still here in small numbers and things. But, like, do you know what, fuck it. Let me just do this. Like, if we went to Casa Canada, would we be refused entry? We'd probably be shot from the fucking... from the thing. So this is obviously his castle. Yeah, you can't enter it, I think, unless you find like a special way in, but like, it's just a bit, you know what I mean? Like, you're meant to be this dishonored samurai, well, no longer a samurai, and like, you can just walk up to a castle gate. Just doesn't make sense necessarily. But I'm gonna do like a really long stream right now, but I'm gonna do segregated videos. And I'm gonna be doing all this basically. So at the end of the game, once you finish the main storyline, all these kind of comes up and you can do it all. We still have to help Norio with his final tale. That'll be 8, so I'll have 2 more missions with that. Sensei. Oh, that's not the dude. Where the fuck is he? He's somewhere. The sensei. We have to help him find Tomoyo. There's that little mission. There it is. Friends of the thing. Another thing. I think there was... Yeah, there's another mission. So there's a few missions, a lot of places to liberate, and obviously a lot of undiscovered places in all this fog. So that's why right now I'm just finishing up finding these last few places. So like we've got 2 here, 2 here, and then 1 there. And then we're going to go do Adachi because that one's the closest I'm at. Basically... We'll go through that in a minute. I'll like recap the storyline for her entire... why can I fast travel? I'll recap the story for Lady Masako. I feel like they've added her as like a pseudo mother for Jin. To be honest, pseudo mother. Oh, I've got nowhere to go. That's why it's not. You got a horse. Let's go get these last like four places. None of them are gonna be towns to be liberated or anything like that. They're just gonna be like pillars of hope, fox dens, maybe a shrine or two. But I think I have found the majority of the shrines, apart from 1 and 2. Except obviously in the main area. In like the final area that we've not discovered yet. I kind of felt when I'd finished like as you were progressing in the storyline, as you reach the final area, you're kind of an exile, and it just, to me, it kind of, I didn't want to stop and start exploring the you know, this sort of the area while you had the whole, you were exiled, you're struggling, you betrayed your uncle and the Khan's there. Like, I felt like it would just fuck up the story a bit. Which is why I was like, right, let's get the main storyline done. I thought it just made more sense. And I'm glad it did, because I like this, that I kept with the storyline. Kept it kind of flowing, the momentum. But, obviously now I've got loads of places to explore. So I suppose it kind of adds more after.
Show me your skill.
There is a person. There is some stuff because it's a person. I don't like the idea that they left. Plus, it's even more. Now, ready? Come on, bitch. You have to catch it just as they're attacking. It's harder to do the standoff bit. Attack.
Over here! Hold still. They say you made the Khan suffer, my lord. Good. It's over. Thank you. You're safe now. Please, take this.
Okay, so that's kind of like the first time we've heard about kind of the storyline changing. I always hate that in games when you have this big story mission, changes the face of their world, and nothing changes. It really, really pisses me off, actually. I can't remember which games used to do it. That I've played. That was it. Like Days Gone, like you've done the whole storyline and then like nothing's happened. Like you've gone back, you're not reunited with Sarah. You know, you're not, and like nothing changes, and it pisses me off. You're like, why have I just done all that then?
Horse.
To literally do nothing.
Quickly,
So I do like that there is a slight difference in this. I don't feel like we've had the full effect though. Like, it doesn't feel like Khan's dead. They're no longer being fully invaded. You saved the mainland. Other than that, you're no longer fully respected. The fuck am I here? Yeah, I've gone the wrong way. There we go. But to be fair, I am noticing that there's no more ships other than 1 or 2, which is a bit more realistic. Before, when you saw that obviously you were being invaded, there were like hundreds of ships around. those have decreased slightly. I mean, there's still quite a few out there, which doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, the idea when the final mission, which like you see in like the videos I'm uploading, the final mission was you destroyed his entire fleet. So it doesn't make sense. Like really, apart from a couple, there shouldn't be all these unliberated places. You know, I feel like it should have been before the main storyline. Maybe you had to eliminate a couple more places, you know. But then I'm like, well, it would have fucked up the storyline a bit. So I kind of get not doing that at the same time. Right, there's a shrine there. I don't know what these are going to be. One of them might be a haiku place. One might be a pillar of hope.
Good horse.
I'm guessing a pillar of hope by the golden. Oh no, they get the back. Boost shark. I love doing this. I love it and I hate it at the same time. Oh, too slow. That was hard. Okay. Can't believe I just did that. Right, next place is that. Next one is that, and then we're doing some story missions. I.e. Adachi and shit. I prefer to like get the area, like kill the, like liberate the areas, because it like exposes the cloud better, and then you can go to all the question marks. And I prefer to like, oh shit, we're dead. Near enough. I like how one resolve almost fills his max health bar up now. Used to not. Fuck is my horse. Come on, bud. That's a weird noise. Oh, it's up there about. Ooh, it's red. Oh.
Your deaths will never be forgotten.
I like how that's kind of changed. So that's like, oh, your deaths will never be forgotten. Before it was, I will avenge you, or I hope you find peace, or we will rid your, you know, your death won't be in, kind of like saying that we will get rid of the Mongols and shit like that. So this is kind of like the other district. I can't remember what this one's called. Ah, Kamigata. That's why. So the other place that we were just in was Toyotama. will rest while the Mongols are facing off against the bear. Japanese butt again. To be fair, he just looks sexy as fuck. Oh, oh. Exile my uncle's fate. We'll do exile.
The samurai. My uncle. I can never go back. I have to accept that.
Go do this quest. I do feel bad for him. I don't understand full Japanese culture, but I have a little understanding of it. Me personally, I thought samurai were kind of like, considering a hierarchy, they were kind of like the upper class men, or families. The upper class families, you know, they had to have something to then be given the opportunity to be samurai. You know, a simple peasant couldn't have been a samurai. Well, not easily. Not unless they made their family known and built their family up. And that's why their line was so important. So obviously now, with being Lord Sakai, because of being a general and being from that family, he was then, you know, a man of high influence. But obviously now he's kind of been stripped of his title, stripped of his land, and stripped of his rank as a samurai. That's kind of how I'm looking at it, and I think that's mostly right anyway. So now he's no more than a peasant kind of thing. Commoner. Where the fuck is Lady Masako? She must be there. She's interrogating someone again.
I must have known the perfect place to attack Tsushima. How? I've heard rumors he studied Tsushima and the samurai before he came. Then he knew he would win? Komoda? I doubt a man like the cow ever
Where the fuck is she? Oh. She's under the bridge.
Jin,
I'm sorry to interrupt.
you're not.
You've been praying.
To my ancestors. Asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
Just to kill
What
us.
did they say?
I didn't tell anyone! Fuck! Right, we'll go over it in a minute.
I can't hear them.
Perhaps your ancestors are silent because they can't do what you must.
I know where my sister is. Clan Kikuchi's old fort.
Then you're ready?
I have no incense left to burn. No more prayers to make.
Oh, my lips are really dry. I like this as well. It's kind of like anime style, like Act 1, Act 2. Kind of like the episode name. I kind of like that as well.
The Kikuchi estate is this way.
So, quick recap. So, Lady Masako, she is of Clan Adachi. They're obviously a large family. They were there at Komodo Beach when the samurai were killed by the Khan in the initial invasion. So her husband and her sons, they all died on the beach. Jin went to find the rest of the clan, and when he arrived there, the clan Adachi were slaughtered. They were all slaughtered. Lady Misako was the only one who survived. All of her grandchildren, all of her other children, her daughters, her sisters, her sister-in-laws, they were all killed. So she has been trying to avenge them. We figured out that it was a plot to kill them. And they were all meant to be die. And then we figured out slowly that it's someone who knows the clan and wants to take over them, basically, and wants to have their own clan. And we figured out finally that it's her sister. But we don't know why her sister decided to kill her entire family. So, yeah, that's what we're doing now.
How did you find your sister?
She was married to a man named Ikeda, a retainer for Clan Kikuchi.
Their stronghold is near here, under the mountain.
She always wanted an estate and holdings of her own.
And with Kikuchi's men fallen at Komoda.
It made sense she would try and take Kikuchi's for herself.
Especially after she failed to take yours.
I asked around. It seems a new clan has taken up residence. Their emblem matches the one on the notes.
Then it's her.
People say she's turned it into a haven for refugees, claiming she knows what it's like to lose her home.
Do you think it's true?
We're about to find out.
Why would your sister say she lost her home?
She had to leave home when she married Ikeda.
You said Ikeda was a retainer,
Yes.
but you're the younger sister. Why were you the one to marry a samurai?
When we were young, bandits attacked our estate. Hana hid with our parents. I took up a sword. Only after I dispatched the bandits did a samurai guard arrive to help. Adachi was leading them. Hana saw him as a way to realize her ambitions, but he only had eyes for me.
She was jealous then. The seed of many betrayals.
I wanted to ease her heartbreak, so I helped arrange her marriage to Ikeda, and she was sent north.
Did you know the man you sent your sister to live with?
Ikeda was a respected widower. People spoke well of his kindness.
Kindness is a mask, easily removed behind closed doors.
What are you getting at, Jin?
I want to understand why she went to such extremes to destroy you. After so many years.
There is only one thing to understand. Hana murdered my family, and today she will pay for it.
So, obviously, she married into Clan Adachi, so she isn't an Adachi. So there was her and her sister. So obviously, as she said, the story is he only had eyes for her, and she became Lady Adachi. You know, and a samurai, they're going to be a lot more than a retainer for another clan. He's the leader of the clan. So her sister Hana viewed her as stealing her title. Because she was an older sister, she was technically meant to do that. But obviously this has been decades. But obviously she's finally seen her chance. The Lord Adachi has been killed, so have her sons. So why not get rid of the last of the clan Adachi and create her own clan using... I don't get why she needed to murder them, but when she was making her own clan, but I don't get why she murdered them. If she wasn't taking over their clan, maybe she was, that was the plan. All the
Was there
others,
ever any sign of her betrayal?
all the others were dead. So she, being the sister of the lady, could take over the clan, but Lady Misako is still alive, so she couldn't.
We were
So
never
she's made a new
close,
clan.
but our relationship was always cordial. I would see her at Lord Shimura's conclaves. We'd exchange pleasantries. I had no idea she held such hate in her heart.
But she was at your estate, the day of the attack.
She came that morning to wait with me for news from Komoda Beach. We were both concerned for our husbands. It was the first time I ever felt close to her. She met my grandchildren, brought them gifts. They loved her. Now I know she hadn't come for comfort, but to witness our deaths.
The women in your family fought. I saw that for myself.
I stayed with my son's wives while Hana took the children and ran for the stables. Afterward, I found what I thought was her body. The face was brutalized, unrecognizable. The gold sash was Hana's. I buried her with my family.
She must have learned you survived the attack. Faked her death to escape you. A clever plan.
My survival was her greatest mistake.
True.
We're almost there.
Must be. Oh, it's here. It's there.
The horses. We'll continue on foot.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go get some cream for my lips. It feels so dry. Maybe I'm dehydrated. That might be a reason. Right, before we continue, grabbing a drink. My fucking hips are killing me. Drink. Fringe, kind of so it is. 3 families.
Guards at the gate.
Be ready. If this is a haven for survivors, there's no time to take a split.
There's Lady Hana.
It's Lady Masako! Kill her!
So they knew.
Cut them down!
So now there's no more Mongol invaders.
Quickly, before more guards show up.
We're now going back to clan wars.
So she is helping people.
Hana helps no one but herself. Lady Hana, show yourself!
Kill them!
Where is she?
Reinforcements!
You serve a murderer! Face me, you coward! Push toward the dojo!
How many are there?
Doesn't matter, kill them all!
Traitor! I'll take your head!
Traitor.
I've had enough! Kill them and let's be done with it!
Why wouldn't it do the heavenly? What the fuck? Oh, there we go.
Please, don't kill me.
Where is she?
Where's Lady Hana?
In the estate up the hill, my lord.
Tell the coward her sister has come.
Where?
What will you do when you see her?
Exactly what she did to me.
She's still your family.
My family is dead. She is nothing but a murderer.
True, I do agree with that. You can't use the same ideology as you did for Lord Shimura, Jin. She literally murdered her nieces,
Hana,
nephews.
show yourself.
Little sister.
You let me think I buried you. Who was it, really?
A peasant woman killed by the Mongols.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Did you weep for me?
You have taken everything!
Daughters and grandchildren. Not nearly enough. The Mongols robbed me of Adachi's death. And you cheated yours. But finally, I will take everything. Kill them.
You hot stone cold bitch.
Stop her. I will deal with them.
Thank you.
Like, just live your life. Like, Jesus Christ. You fucker! Fuck you guys. Oh my god. Ouch, kill them. Where the fuck is she?
You murdered my children. My grandchildren. Destroyed my family.
A small price to pay for what you've done.
I have done nothing.
You stole everything. Drove me from our home. Took the life that was rightfully mine. Left me with that abusive drunk in this frozen land. You would have to suffer an eternity of pain to understand the life I've lived. The life you forced on me.
None of that is my fault.
It is! And damn you for acting as if it isn't. You've come to kill me, so finish this. It will be your only kindness.
I can't end your suffering. But you can.
Now, you have nothing.
So because she fell in love with Lady Adachi, Lord Adachi, and he fell in love with her.
I never mourned my family. I've tried to honor them. Meditate on treasured memories. But she consumes them. Even now. I have nothing left.
No. You've accomplished what you set out to do. You have honored your family, given them justice. Now you can find peace.
This path does not lead to peace.
Where does it lead?
I don't know. I have to continue walking it to find out.
I don't want you to go.
I must. But I will be there when you need me.
So I think that's if you finished the main story. If you didn't finish the main storyline, she would be like, "I'll be there when you need me," kind of thing. Like, I do feel sorry for her. You know, considering this was decades and decades ago, she was married off to this man with the help of her sister. I understand that. But, and I understand the jealousy of it, I do. I get that. I get that, you know, she was to have a rich life. She was to have, she was to be lady of a massive clan, whereas she became a lower level. But really, and it wasn't like it was her fault. You know, anyone would run and hide if there were bandits attacking. But she felt cheated because Lady Misako didn't. Which, sometimes that's just how destiny runs. It's no one's fault. But she's now avenged her family. Not that I'm sure it feels very helpful. But she knows the truth of who killed her family and why, even though it was senseless. Piss me off. Try that again. Once we've reached this shrine, I'm gonna just have. Oh shit! I think he was gonna make that. Oh god, I'm gonna have a little break once I've done this. Quick bathroom break. Honor the shrine.